Hello, good day. How are you today? I hope you're good. So, today in agricultural science, we are going to be learning about land in agriculture. We are going to be learning about land in agriculture. Okay, are we ready? We are ready to get into today's lesson, right? Let's go. We're first of all going to know the meaning of agriculture. Agriculture refers to the practice of growing crops and raising animals for food, fiber, and other products. It involves activities like planting seeds, taking care of plants, and harvesting crops. Okay? Agriculture involves where farmers use the soil, sun, land, and hard work to make food grow. They plant seeds like beans, groundnuts, oranges, corn. With time and care, these seeds turn into yummy fruits, vegetables, and grains that we can eat. So agriculture just means growing food on the land. It is the process of planting seeds, taking care of the plant, and then harvesting the food so that we can eat. Okay, so let's go over to knowing the meaning of land. What do we mean by land? Land in agriculture is the area of the ground or soil used for farming. It provides the space where crops are grown and animals are kept. Land is a big open field or a farm where farmers plant and tend to their crops and animals. Without land, we will not have delicious fruits and vegetables to make our meals tasty. So land is just a special place where all the magic happens. It's like a big open field, okay? Where they plant, farmers plant and harvest. Do we understand that? Okay, so now we're going to be going over to looking at the types of land we have. We have different types of land, so we're going to be looking at the types of land we have and know their meaning. Okay, first we have the homeland. We have the homeland. What do we mean by the homeland? The homeland is where people live with houses and neighbors. Is where we live, where our houses are, where we stay, our home. That is what we mean by homeland. And we have neighbors, right? Yes, we do. So homeland is where people live. Then we also have the farmland. We have the farmland. The farmland is where farmers grow their crops and raise animals. Okay? This is the place we farm and raise animals. That is called the farmland. Grow different types of crops, plant different types of plants, flowers, different things, and also raise animals. Okay? Did we get that? We also have playland. We have playland. The playland means parks and playgrounds where kids normally have fun, where we go to play with different toys and everything. So the playground is just where kids play and have fun. We normally do play, right? Yes, we do. Then we also have the storeland. We have the storeland. The storeland is where we go to get our goods, where we go to buy things. Where we go to buy things for the house, things for school. So the storeland is where we go to purchase goods, okay? Where shops are, that is where we go to buy our stuffs, our goods, our biscuits, our apples, mangoes, sweets. So the storeland is where shops are and stores where we buy things. Then we have the wild land. We have, well, the wild land. The wild land is where animals and plants live, like the forest, the jungle where wild animals live, like lion, tiger, fox, bears. Is where wild animals live, and other types of plants, all those big, big trees. Those are where they live. Okay, did we get that? So we said we have the homeland, the farmland, the playland, the storeland, and the wildlands. We have 5 types of land. We have the homeland, farmland, playland, storeland, and wildland. And I explained that, right? Good. So we are going to be going over to the importance of soil. We are going to go over to the importance of soil. Okay? Are we ready? Now, what do we mean by soil? We're first of all going to know the meaning of soil before we know the importance of it. What do we mean by soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the ground. Is the what? Uppermost layer of the ground. Okay? Soil is the uppermost layer of the ground. The ground where we step on. That is called soil. So soil is the uppermost layer of the ground. Okay? Now, what are the importance of soil? Soil is for growing of plants. Soil is like a home for plants. It provides them with food, water. It helps them grow bigger and stronger. Without soil, we will not be able to have fruits, vegetable, flowers we enjoy. Okay? So soil is the home of plants. Just like we humans, we have our home, right? We stay with our mommy and our daddies. We have where we stay, we have our home. That is how plants are. The soil is the homeland of plants. The soil is the home of plants, okay? So soil help us grow plants. It does what? It helps us to grow plants. Did we get that? Then we also have one of the importance of soil is clean water. The soil acts like sponge. It soaks up the rain. When rain falls, it soaks up the rainwater and make it clean for the water to flow into the rivers, the lakes, and we can use them for other things like drinking. When you fetch water from the river, before you drink it, you boil it first, right? Filter it, boil it, then you allow it to cool down before drinking. So when rain falls, the soil soaks the water and make it clean for it to flow to the river. Okay? So that is one of the importance. We say growing of plants, it helps us to grow our plants. It's like the home for plants, right? And we said also clean water. It acts like sponge and soaks up the rainwater and make it clean for it to flow to the rivers and lakes for us to be able to use it, right? Good. So we have other importance of soil. We have habitats for animals. Soil is where many animals like earthworm and insects live. It's their home and they help keep the soil healthy. Earthworms live in the soil and other types of insects also, and they help the soil be healthy. So it also serves as home for animals, not just plants. Remember, I said it serves as home for plants, not just plants, but also for animals like earthworm. And in as much as it's a home for them, it also benefits, make the soil benefit health. Okay? It serves as a home for the earthworm, and the soil also benefits from the earthworm because it makes the soil healthy. Did we get that? Good. Now we have soil for building houses. Soil is used to make bricks and other materials for building houses and school. It gives us a strong foundation to build on. Most of us have seen some houses built with mud, right? It's from the soil, right? So soil helps us to build houses, and it serves as a good foundation. It also helps us to make shapes of it. We can use the soil to make a pot, right? We can use the soil to mold a pot and it will come out beautiful. So soil, it just helps us, is important by helping us to make different objects. We can mold with soil, so it helps us, right? We benefit from it, so it's important. We learn crafting from using soil by molding different objects, pots, boats, houses. So soil is important for building also. And soil is also important for us to play outside. Without soil, we will not be able to play in the parks, we will not be able to dig sands, right? Remember, we said soil is the uppermost part of the earth or the ground. So soil is very important. Is that right? Good. Soil is like the ground under our feet. That is what we mean. It's where plants grow. It helps plants to grow. It gives us a place to walk and have fun outside. Okay, so soil is very important. These are just some of the importance of soil. I'm sure there are so many importance, right? So in today's lesson we talked about the meaning of agriculture, where we said agriculture is what? Agriculture, it means growing food on the land, right? It's just like a very big puzzle where farmers use the soil, sun, water and hard work to make food grow. They plant seeds like beans, we have said all that, for us to have food to eat, right? Good. And we also said we have different types of land. The land, first of all, we say is a special place where all the magic happens. It's a big open field where the farmers plant and tend to their crops. And without land, we won't have food that we always eat and do. It's very sweet. We won't have where we build our houses. So soil is very important because it serves us so much. If there is no soil, we will not be able to build houses. Where are we going to stay? So soil is very important. And we said we had different types of land, right? We have different types of land. We mentioned them, right? We have the homeland, we have the farmland, playland, storeland, wildland, and these different types of land mean different things, right? Like the homeland is where we live, the farmland is where farmers farm, the playland is where we play. We all do play, right? Yes, we do. The store land is where we buy stuffs from, where we buy our things from, right? Yes. And the wild land is where wild animals stay, and different type of plants, all those tall trees, they stay, just like the forest, right? And the jungles. We said all that. So in today's lesson, we have known the meaning of land in agriculture. We have known the meaning of agriculture. We have known the meaning of land and its importance, right? Good. So we'll be able to do our assignment, right? We have to create a list of at least 5 interesting facts about agriculture and land use. These facts should highlight the importance of farming and responsible land management. We can do that, right? Research and list 5 common crops grown in your region. We can do that. 5 common crops that are grown in our region or country. Okay, can we do that? We can, right? The different plants that are grown around our area, we can do that on land. Okay, That will be all for today. I hope we understood this lesson. Okay, good.